Shalom, family. How are we today? I had to write some stuff down. First, before I get into that, I pray that you guys have read your word, read some, at least a scripture or two. I always read a chapter. Um, if you see something in there that doesn't make sense or you don't understand, do some research, look it up. Um, you spend some time with the Most High, get down on your knees and pray. Thank Him for allowing you to see another day to give you a chance to get it right. Um, ask Him ask Him what He had in store for you today. Like, what are we doing today? Um, I don't get on my knees asking for nothing. I just pray. He knows what I need, and I just keep it going. And then I'll sometimes just be quiet and just listen. So that's what I do. You should try it. So I have a couple of things I wanted to talk about. So I'll probably do another video to talk about the other thing because it gets a little long. Probably will because y'all know I can talk. So this one that I want to talk about is these games that these children are playing. I cannot stand it. Now I remember growing up playing games with my son because he was a Mario fan. Like he loved playing Mario. And I remember he didn't have one of those cartridges to save his game on. So he would leave his TV and his game on all day while he was in school so he wouldn't lose um, the level that he was on. And I remember that I wanted to play with him, right? But I didn't know how to play for real. Like I just wasn't into it. So I decided that I was going to play the game while he was in school. Ooh, what a mistake. I messed up and lost. So that means the level he was on, he lost it anyway because I lost. Oh, man. It was so funny because I was like, how do I tell this boy? Now he was what, 7, 8? I'm like, how do I tell this boy I done messed up his game and he's not on that level anymore? So of course he hit the roof. He was hot. He was mad. Oh, he was so mad he didn't want to talk to me. So he got back up to the level he was at. But I said to him, I want to play with you. So I'm going to figure out how I can get you some of those cartridges so that you can save your game because I really wanted to learn because I could see that it was his thing. Was able to get him some of those cartridges so he could save his game. So now when he's in school, I'm playing the game. I got really good. Like I got really, really good. But Mario was just about, saving the girl from the gorilla, right? The games that they have these children playing now, they should be banned. Like we should be getting together and banning these games for these children. There's a game called Brain Rot. Brain Rot. And guess what if you don't know about the game, guess the whole thing for the game is. Well, what is the purpose of the game? Stealing. Stealing. That is my grandson being there having a cow because somebody done stole his stuff and they won't give it back. And I'm like, first of all, the name of the game is too much for me. And then the premise of the game for them to just steal each other's stuff is insane to me. And then he's got what's that other game he likes to play? Um, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Um, it's a shooting game That's crazy. I can't believe it. He doesn't play it as much as he liked this stupid brain rot game. But anyway, the shooting game, the whole purpose of the game is we're killing each other. Granny, I got 12 kills. Like he's so excited about killing people. That's not a game. That's not a game that adults should play. We should not be desensitizing our children to the point where it's a game to kill, to steal. And let's think about it. They are against the commandments. They're against the commandments of what the Most High tells us that we should and shouldn't do. And our children are playing these games, and nobody's saying anything. Nobody's concerned. Like this is, I think this is insane that we are allowing our children to play these games and nobody says anything, like nothing. Um, yeah, if it was me, my grandson wouldn't play them. I wouldn't have it. It would, if it was just to say, if my children were growing up in this day and age, I'm not buying you that. You can't have that. Um, it's just, it's crazy. And these games are expensive. Oh my gosh, they are so expensive. Um, and then they give them the skins that they can buy. They look crazy. They just and oh, I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I hate it. And then to hear him play these games, he's screaming at the top of his lungs. They're yelling, they're cursing. And then his controller, they get to talk to each other. And he's talking to adults. Adults are cussing him out and all the things. And I'm telling my daughter, like, this is not okay. Like, but I'm just tripping. I'm old, right? I'm old. This is what they do. I don't care. Like this is a no. You give him something else to do. Like this is not okay. But I guess this is what they do now. So my thought process is I remember the games when my children were little. Now here are my grandchildren watching them play their games. What is gonna be like when the great grandbabies come? What kind of games they gonna be? Yeah, they gonna be literally outside shooting and killing each other? Like what's next? It is so important that we have the Most High in our life, that we are teaching our children what truth is and getting them out of all of this madness that is going on that is okay. It's not only okay, it's normal. It's normal that we have our children playing a game that there's teaching them how to steal. My grandson gets excited because he's got 12 kills, 20 kills. That's crazy. And the more kills you get, the better you are at the game. Am I crazy? Like, does no one else see that as a problem? That is an issue that should be a problem. Everybody should be screaming about this. But instead, we're buying these games and we are allowing our children to play it, and then we wonder why they act like they do. Like, like that woman from Chicago. I don't know if she was walking to school with her children or walking home from school with her children, and those children not only jumped her children as well. I guarantee you they play Brain Rot and what is that? Hold on, because this is bugging me. Hold on. Fortnite. That's what it is. Fortnite. That's the shooting game. My friend got my grandson a card, um, but for whatever reason, he couldn't he couldn't get it on there. $22 for this card. It don't really get you a whole lot, but still, he been able to, buy some skins or whatever. But yeah, Fortnite, that's the shooting game. Yeah, and these games are very realistic. They look really, it looks real, and it's just gonna get worse. These games that they have for these children, it's gonna get worse. It's sad. It's really sad because we are allowing this world to tell us how we should raise our children. So if my child doesn't have this game, they get talked about. The kids talk, well, let them talk. Because if it was mine, he wouldn't get the game. I tell you that. And honestly, my friend, when we got this, I wasn't tripping off this game for real because I was so busy in my own head trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm ready to get up out of here. I'm ready to move into my own place. I want to have my own. So I really wasn't tripping. Then I started paying more attention. And it's like his whole demeanor, his whole everything changes when he's playing this game. It's destroying his thought process. Like, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And something should be done about it. Why can't the children play these regular games like we used to? They try to get the coins, or they try to save the girl from the gorilla. Why we got to kill each other? Why are we playing a game called Brain Rot? Do you not think that that name was just made up? Oh, we just come up with a game. Yeah, we call it that. No, it's a purpose. It's a purpose for it all. And we're not paying attention. We're just allowing our children to play these games so they're not in your hair. But what do you think these games are doing to their mental? How do you think they see life? What do you think they see when they're killing each other? And it's a good thing. Now I'm the best because I had all the kills. And then they'll just say, it's just a game. No, it's not. It's not just a game. We have adults cussing out children while they're playing Fortnite. I mean, cussing them out, calling them bees, and all kinds of stuff. It's a game. Like, what does games mean to you? Games are supposed to be fun. I remember when we used to play games growing up, and we used to have fun. Well, there were some. There were some games that were, a little violent. Yep. Um, there were. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. There were. What was that game we used to play? Where we used to throw the ball at you and you trying to dodge the ball. Was it dodgeball? I don't know. And some people would aim and try to really mess you up with that ball. And it was funny. But now they're killing each other. And it's a good thing. They're stealing. And it's a good thing. And you don't think that there was a purpose behind these games that they're allowing or making for our children to play? Family, we have got to wake up. We have got to show our children that this is not it. I don't care that everybody else is doing it. It's wrong. Let's play some games. We got some games. Let's play. We can play some games that you and your children can play together. But these brain rot game, this Fortnite game, It's got to be something. It really does. And I don't know what, but we need to make more noise. We need to make it very known that we do not agree with this. People are so worldly, they don't see nothing wrong with that. And it's a sad thing. And then you wonder why your children are so violent. Then you wonder why your children are, they want to hurt each other. They don't even play for real. Kids don't play no more. They're too busy fighting each other. Well, for one, they're on the game. They're violent with each other on the game. And so now that they get together, it's no different. And it's a sad thing to watch. These are our children. What are we teaching them? What are we raising them to become? It's got to stop, like for real. Well, that's my little spiel about it because we need to do something. We need to make this change. We need to make this stop. I mean, not unless you don't care that your children are being raised to be killers. Oh, excuse me. This is for educational purpose only. You want to teach them to be a killer, or unaliver, or whatever it is you're supposed to say nowadays? Do you want to teach them to be a thief? I don't know, family. But we should think about this. We should come together and make a noise and make it be known that this is not okay. These are little children playing these games. My youngest grandson is 7 and he plays these games. And yes, it is the parents' fault. You shouldn't buy him. But I'm just grandma and I'm an old lady, so I don't know nobody. I don't know what I'm talking about. So don't nobody pay me no attention. But if we stop buying them, they'll stop making them. I don't know, family. Maybe I'm just tripping. Tell me what you think in the comments. Chat with you later, family.